We have next a presentation regarding fluoridation, and we'll, Jerry, you or Dennis, which one of you wants to go first?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I appreciate the opportunity to be here. And we have some handouts for you. Manager Edwards had called and told us that we only had 10 minutes. I'd like to appeal that time, if you would please, sir, to extend it to allow the folks that have come out tonight to be able to have opportunity to speak.
10 minutes for each of you?
I think that'd be sufficient.
Okay, yeah, we'll be happy to do
Thank
that.
you. The information that we're handing out to you, we've fully researched it. I think all of you know me, Mike and Robert and John. John.
I know who you are, Jerry.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Met you once or twice.
Seen you a time or two.
Yeah.
And Lois over there in the corner, you was about here. Thank you.
Yeah, I know.
We've had a few little visuals here. It's a little hard for some of the folks maybe to see. What we have here is actually a picture of a sodium fluoride bag, and if there is a clean fluoride, which I don't believe there is, this would probably be a picture of one of the better ones. And basically on the outside of the page, it talks about it being a toxin, and it's got the skull and crossbones. So we'd like to bring that to your attention as well. There are some flyers in there that will also talk about some of the new legislative warnings for infants from the American Dental Association, the Center for Disease Control, the National Research Council, the American Academy of Pediatrics, the Academy of General Dentistry, and others, Environmental Working Group. Some of the others you may not be as well known, but we'd like you to have a copy of those as well. Give a chance for you to get that information. And my reason for being here basically is to kind of help to educate the folks at some of the dangers of this addition or proposed addition to the water system. And I realize that we're only one half of that system, being in Allegheny County, and of course the Independence in Virginia is the other half. But my purpose is, if I could prevent one infant from being harmed, and you'll see on there that there's some warnings about mixing baby formula and actually having infants to have any of that compound at all in the water to mix the formula. If we could prevent one kidney patient from having complications or death, folks that have kidney, especially kidney failure, but compromised kidney function, also fluoridation is a problem for those kind of folks. Folks that are undergoing chemotherapy, that have a cancer, doing cancer treatments, it's a problem for those as well as for children. If we could prevent one Alzheimer's case, the bonding of fluoride with aluminum, as you may recall, several years ago became a problem. They had linked that with the Alzheimer's disease. If we could prevent any pain or suffering or one health problem, then my cause here, and in truth your cause in opposition to the addition of this poison, as we will call fluoride, as being proposed to add to our water system, is just. There's only one claimed benefit that we've been able to find, and I'll call it a claimed benefit, and that is the strengthening of the teeth to prevent cavities. Weighing that against over 100 probable severe adverse health consequences, then I think the decision is clear. Any added fluoride compounds the amounts that are already found in practically every food. We pulled up the USDA had done a study on the fluoride content in all foods. I could only find one that didn't have fluoride in it. and that was peaches, and I'm not sure, it may have come from another country, I don't know. Fluoride compounds do not break down. They do not go away once they're here, they'll remain. When you fail to oppose any fluoridation, then you've given your endorsement, and I'm sure that you, as well as I, have been into meetings that basically it's stated, without objection, we'll move on. Well, we're here to propose the objection, to keep from moving on. If you oppose this and the fluoride is left out of the water supply, then there is no culpability on your part, no harm will be done. But if you do nothing and the fluoridation proceeds, then you've taken a stand that will adversely affect every resident of the town, numerous citizens of the county. We're talking about school children, folks that eat in town in restaurants, visitors, customers to the local grocery store, those that fish out of Little River and New River and eat the fish, any wildlife that's on the river, the stock that's adjacent to the two rivers. To summarize, oppose fluoridation and no problem. We've done very well here in the county for 150 years without fluoride, and if you endorse fluoride and all the health issues begin to arise, then your decision will have played a part. Personally, I do not want to be responsible for harming one baby, one child, one adult, one elderly man or woman, and I sincerely hope that you feel the same way. You have it within your power to show the residents and the visitors of this county that you have taken a responsible stand that would not only protect their health and the health of their children, but prevent any environmental damage. You would protect the farmers, the local wildlife, and not add to the health risks of those folks that are downstream. Mr. Mayor, I would ask for a resolution from this board opposing fluoridation of the water to the new water system or any county water system. And I'd also like to inform the folks, if they would like more information, you can certainly feel free to call. We have our own phone now. It's 336-200-1670. That's People for Clean Environment. They'll be glad to answer any questions, supply any websites, handouts, or posters. We should have our website up and running by this weekend. If anyone has any questions, we'd be glad to answer them. And hopefully you'll read the information. I would request that those be made a part of the minutes.